Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mike Carbone. I'm a business and immigration attorney here in Staten Island, New York. And today I want to cover professional limited liability companies and requesting a certificate of authority from the New York State Education Department. Before I dive into this video, if you have any questions, please drop a comment below. Otherwise, if you'd like to set up a consultation, visit us at carboneattorneys.com. We have a button in the top right corner of our website. Click it, fill it out, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So the certificate of authority is a process that is required for any professionals that are looking to set up a private practice. So which type of professions are required to go through this certificate of authority process? Well, the first question you have to ask yourself is, did you receive your professional license from the New York State Education Department? If you did, then this is the video for you. You're probably interested in setting up your own PLLC, and this is the first step in that process. So the professions that are regulated by the Education Department, there's a ton of them, and it ranges from accountants to licensed social workers to nurse practitioners. It's all over the board, but essentially in order to even set up a PLLC or a PC, you do need that certificate of authority from the Education Department. While this process overall is not necessarily complicated, you do want to pay close attention to detail, because any small mistakes or errors will result in getting your request rejected, and then you'll have to refile, and it just takes a lot of time to get responses from, frankly, any government agency, but definitely the Education Department. So what needs to be included in your certificate of authority request? Specifically, we're talking about professional limited liability companies. First, you want to have a cover letter. So you want the cover letter to address that you are looking to request a certificate of authority. You want to list out the documents that you are attaching in support of that request. In addition, you want to attach a draft copy of the articles of organization for your PLLC. Now, there are free templates that you can use on the New York Department of State website. You'll want to fill that out and submit that with your request. The Education Department is going to review and confirm that you're licensed by the Education Department, and then look over the articles and confirm that they're in compliance with any regulations. And then when that process is complete, they'll give you your approval. You can then go ahead and file your PLLC with the Department of State. Now, in addition to the draft copies of the Articles of Organization, there are two forms on the Education Department's website that you'll want to fill out and submit as well with your packet. And finally, you need to pay a $10 filing fee for each member of your PLLC. If it's a single member LLC, then the filing fee is only $10, which is great. It's a low entry fee. You'll want to put that packet together, submit that out to the New York Education Department, and right now it takes about, they say 8 to 10 weeks on the website, but really it takes about 10 to 12 weeks. If everything goes well, there's no rejections, there's no inquiries, no questions, you will get the certificate of authority sent to you in the mail, and you will submit that with your articles of organization for your PLLC to the New York State Department of State, and you'll file that, and once that is approved, you have your PLC, and you will also want to request a certified copy of the articles, because in order to complete the certificate of authority process, you have to mail a certified copy of the articles back to the Education Department, and that will finish that process, and then you can continue on with the remainder of what is required to set up your PLLC. So that's it. That is the certificate of authority process with the New York State Education Department. I hope you like this video. If you want to see more, please like, subscribe, and I'll keep making them.